Few minutes with Nancy Tomey, the wife of the late Dick Tomey. And Nancy, well, what does this day mean for you to see one of your husband's proteges have a chance to come back and coach this program?
First of all, I realize how old I am, right? Because I remember when I thought of Brent and Courtney as kids, and now here he is at the helm of the program. They're great people, and it's joyful to see them come forward and take charge. You know, I'm ready for the new generation to take the ball and run with it, so to speak.
What does he mean to you? What are we getting here in this young man?
You know, he's a great human being. He's a great person. Dick Tomey aside, I think Dick influenced him, but probably Dick learned from him because Dick was a learner, not just a teacher. And the best teachers are learners, you know. So I think he's Dick is somewhere hovering above, happy. So that's all I can say. You know?
When you hear just the legacy that your husband had on men like him, what does that say to you about, you keep hearing the sayings and the traditions that were a part of what he did here, and to hear those so many years later?
You know, I think he was a rare person and therefore a rare coach in some ways. I always say he never followed the coaching script, and that you never knew what he was going to say. I lived with him, and I didn't know what he was going to say, right? Because he was a thinker, and he was an out-of-the-box guy, and he was a people person. And you put all that together. I'm so sorry. You put all that together, and he was just unique in those ways, right? People first. He was a communicator. Even when nobody else wanted to communicate, you couldn't resist, because he was always finding ways to communicate and he was passionate. And, I don't think everybody has to be what he was or be just like he was, but you can learn from people all around you. He certainly learned from people around him, and he learned from the players. He was a learner, and he said to me one time, "Nance, you know the great thing about me?" And I thought, oh my gosh, there are a lot of great things about him. He said, "I'm a learner. I can learn." And I thought, oh my gosh, that's what I want to be. I want to be a learner. And he was that. He epitomized a learner.
What was the best advice you gave him as a football wife?
Well, one time at San Jose State, I said, do not wear that pull-down sock hat. Do not wear that under any circumstances. You look crazy. And he wore it. But everybody commented afterwards. He got phone calls saying, what are you doing with that hat on your head? You look crazy. So that one time I was right,